Guys, this is Shaylon. I'm coming back for another video. The last video we talked about body shaming. This video I'm going to talk a little bit about certain words that we should use that replace those body shaming words. In my opinion, to tell somebody, no matter what, it's hard to tell somebody if they're overweight, if they're underweight, if they're obese. It's hard to say those things because no matter what, it's not going to make somebody smile to know that they're overweight. It's not going to make somebody smile to be told they're underweight. It's not necessarily a good thing. But it's different because calling somebody fat or calling somebody a twig or a toothpick or a lard is not positive. It's just negative, like we had discussed. And so, in my opinion, we should start just using words like overweight, underweight, obese, normal weight, and then healthy, okay? Because, in my opinion, those are straightforward. They don't beat behind the bush. They're not to put people down. They're just a straightforward way of saying where your body stands in the scale from normal to underweight or normal to overweight. And so, normal is just where you feel comfortable. In my opinion, it's just where you feel comfortable. Not everybody's normal is the same. My normal is totally different than my neighbor's normal. And so, in my opinion, normal is not qualified as a standard. It's qualified as what you're comfortable with and are you healthy. That is normal to me. That's what normal is, in my opinion. We know what underweight means and we know what overweight means. There are things that contribute to being overweight and underweight, such as eating disorders, stress, depression, stuff like that. And so, no, I'm not going to go to McDonald's and see somebody and assume, oh, they're overweight or, oh, they're underweight. That's not what I mean when I say use these words in replacement. What I mean is, as a fitness professional, I would prefer to hear somebody say, hey, Martha, you're overweight. Not Martha, you're fat. You know what I mean? Excuse me, fat. And as people, everyday, in general, people walking, around in the mall or whatever you're at, if you're going to judge somebody, at least judge accordingly in a least derogatory way. You know what I mean? I know this won't make a difference. I know it's not going to be, a-okay to tell your friend she's overweight or to tell your friend she's underweight or to tell your mom she's obese. It's not going to be easy. I know it's not going to sound any better. They're not going to smile and jump up and be like, hip, hip, hooray. But at the same time, you're being forthright, you're being honest, and you're not beating behind the bush. You're not trying to save feelings, but at the same time, you're not trying to put people down. You see what I'm saying? And so, I think personally, if we start using these words in replacement of other words, people will be better off because they're getting the real, honest answer. And by having that answer, you either get to decide where you want to go from there. Okay, you get to decide. Not everybody's body weight determines... No, this is what I'm going to say. Your body weight doesn't determine whether you're healthy. And so, if somebody's 200 pounds, they can be just as healthy as a person who's 120 pounds. So, do not assume that because somebody weighs 200 pounds, they're overweight. And do not assume because somebody weighs 97 pounds, they're underweight. It doesn't determine that. Your health doesn't determine your weight. Your health only determines your health. Your weight just determines your weight. How much you weigh when you step on the scale and when you step off the scale and what have you. So, in a gist, I just want people to get away from the negativity and kind of use different words that aren't going to beat behind the bush, have the same meaning, but not in a way where it's going to put people down, just in a positive manner. And your attitude when you say it can make a difference in how somebody responds as well. So, yeah, hopefully you guys, agree. And if you don't agree, please do share. If you do agree, share still. But yeah, that's just my thoughts on replacement words for body shaming. Alright, so I'm out. I love you guys. Please subscribe to my YouTube. Follow me on my blogging sites, WordPress, Google Blogger, Tumblr, and leave me comments. Alright, peace and love. I'm out.